Hello everyone, Bo here with Bo VI Arts. Today we're going to talk about building mood and atmosphere using colors and perspective in your paintings. Now the first picture I'm going to show you is a picture of a kraken here. I did this a couple of nights ago. I immediately knew that I wanted the viewer to feel uneasy and I wanted the creature to be sinister. I achieved this a couple of different ways. So the first thing I want you to take mental note of is that there are no blues in this water. If you kind of think in your head, or if you do a search online, oceans, seas are usually going to be blue because of reflections and whatnot. And blue is kind of the feeling in the art world of serenity, of calm, peace, things like that, as is green. Now, you don't really have to go by the book on these. You know, art is so subjective that I've seen terrifying monsters in blue. I've painted some monsters in blue before. But this is just a nice guideline to go by. So I purposely used dull, washed out colors, yellows, browns, greens, kind of buried that green in the background, and the monster himself is actually a purple, but he's really dull. I've also taken the plane and put him on kind of this diagonal. The whole painting kind of has a diagonal feel to it. It's kind of running off the page there, and it just kind of gives more to that that disoriented feel. You know, when I jump in a lake or something, this is kind of what I imagine in my head, is just this, you know, you don't really know what's going on. So I wanted to portray that in this particular piece. Now in comparison, we have this monolith, or this monument, that I painted a couple of nights ago. And the first thing I want you to take note of is the plane, or the perspective, is almost identical as the kraken. But it's having a different effect than the kraken one, and that's for a couple of reasons here. So the effect that we have on this is kind of more of an inviting or intrigue, or even a mystique or mysteriousness about this. You know, when I look at this, because of the colors and the plane working together, I would not mind going up and messing with this object. You know, it makes me want to go out there and touch and investigate. And that's because those cool colors are working to kind of calm you. So, you know, if we take this same picture and we put it in red, it would have a much different effect. You would feel, you know, like it's a very evil artifact or something like that. So, you know, these aren't must-dos. Art is subjective, so you can play around with colors, you know. In fact, I challenge you to make a creepy monster in pink or purple. Those are fun things to do. But if you're feeling lost and you need those gears turning in your mind, then these are a couple guidelines that I hope can help you out and steer you in the right direction. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in.